How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
What movies have you seen lately?
I saw Forrest Gump the other day.
What type of movie is that?
The movie type is drama.
I can't believe you are watching movies. The weather is great. You should be outside.
I hate the hot weather. I'd rather stay indoors with the air conditioner.
What else do you like to do besides watching movies?
I like to play computer games, read books, go shopping, and play pool.
Out of those, what is your favorite?
My favorite is to play computer games.
What is your favorite computer game?
My favorite is Diablo. It used to be StarCraft, but it's getting a little old.
If you like to play so much, when do you ever exercise?
Although I hate to exercise, I go jogging at least twice a week.
That's pretty good. By the way, what are you doing next Saturday?
I'm going to the bookstore.
I am having a party Saturday night at my house. If you have time, you should come.
That sounds like fun.
Great. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay, see you later.
Hello?
Hi, Steve. This is Mike. What are you doing?
Oh, hi. I was just watching TV.
There's nothing to watch right now.
I know. I was watching a rerun. I have nothing to do and I was bored.
Me too. Let's get together and do something.
I'd like to, but I have to meet my parents in an hour for dinner. How about tomorrow?
Yeah, let's plan something tomorrow.
Did you hear the weather forecast for tomorrow?
I think it's going to be the same as today. Clear and sunny.
That's great. We can do something outdoors then.
Are there any special events going on tomorrow?
Yeah, I think there's a live outdoor concert by the river tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Let's go check it out.
Do you know what time it starts?
It starts at 1 p.m.
Let's meet for lunch at 11:30 and afterwards we can head over there.
Perfect. I'll see you in front of the apartment at 11:30. Steve, is that you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Not much. What a surprise to see you here.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months since I saw you.
What have you been up to?
I just started working out.
Really? Where do you work out at?
I joined the Samsung Health Club last month.
What do you mostly do during your workout?
I concentrate mostly on my legs, chest, arms, and stomach.
I should start exercising more.
It's hard work while exercising, but it's a great feeling when I get done.
I have a running machine at home. I used to use it, but I already got sick of it.
Exercising at home is hard. The environment is not suited for exercising.
If I want to exercise, I'll need to join a gym.
I have a couple of guest passes. You want to check out my health club?
That's a good idea. Let's go over the weekend.
Great, I'll call you Saturday morning.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Jung Min. What's your name?
My name is Jessica. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, it's nice to meet you too. Are you a new student too?
No, I'm a sophomore. I take it you're a new student?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to be here.
Have fun while it lasts. The excitement wears off real quick, especially after you see how much homework you get. Where are you from?
I'm from Korea. My parents wanted me to go to an American university, so I came here.
I've never been to Korea. I've been to Japan before, but never Korea.
Why were you in Japan?
My father thought it would be a good experience to take a vacation to a different country. He's so into learning about different cultures.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it would have been more fun if I went without my parents.
Well, if you ever want to visit Korea, I would be happy to show you around.
Thanks for the offer. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, the professor is coming. We'll talk more after class.
Okay.
Hey, John. Did you register for classes yet?
I registered this Friday.
What classes do you plan on taking?
I really want to take the communications class, but I don't know if it'll be available.
Is that class really that popular?
Yeah, I tried to get in last semester, but it was full by the time I registered.
What other classes are you going to take?
I still need to take English 201, but I really don't like writing.
I took that class already. There is a lot of writing, but it's not that bad.
Oh, really? Who was the instructor? There are like 4 different instructors to choose from.
I had Professor Mahoney.
Is he an easy grader?
I'm not sure if he is or not, but I thought he was definitely fair.
Do you mind if I ask you what you got?
Not at all. I got a 3.8.
Well, what did you get in English 101 last year?
I got a 4.0 in that class.
Well, I can't compare to you. I got a 3.1 in English 101. That means if you got a lower grade in English 201, it must be harder.
It's not what it appears. I actually tried harder in the 101 class. If I put as much effort into the 201 class, I would have received the same grade.
Oh, that helps. Thanks.
Hey Mike, I forgot about registration. I'm a day late, so all the classes are mostly full. What do you think I should do?
You're screwed. You can't do anything about that. You have to hope you get some classes that will be useful.
Do you think going to the registration building will help at all?
No, they'll tell you the same thing in a worse way.
Did you register yet?
Of course, registering for classes is not something you want to miss.
What classes do you think are still open?
Well, I know Psychology 101 is a big class, so there'll always be seats in that class. You can also get into sociology.
That's helpful. Thanks. But what do you think about philosophy? I wanted to take this class this semester.
I took that class last year. The professor's really cool, so if you go to his office you can get him to sign a card that will let you in, even if the class is full.
He does that?
I guess that's because so many people drop out of that class.
That makes sense. I think I'll do that. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, man.
Did you get your grades yet?
Yeah, my whole GPA's screwed up now.
Why? What happened?
Well, I bombed my econ final and ended up with a 1.7.
Ouch! You must be very disappointed.
Well, it's my fault because I didn't study as much as I should have.
Why don't you retake the class next year?
That's what I plan on doing unless I keep screwing up. How did you do this semester?
I didn't do that well either. I ended up with a 3.2 this semester. That drops my total GPA to 3.45.
My GPA is pretty similar to yours. I have a 3.1 now because of the stupid econ class.
What was your GPA before the semester?
I was sitting happy with 3.4.
Why did it go down so much?
Let's just say I screwed up more than my econ class.
What happened to you?
I started playing StarCraft and ended up wasting a lot of time.
You better stop slacking off.
You're right. I'm not going to play games during school anymore.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
How was your summer vacation?
I worked over the summer at a restaurant. Have to make tuition money, right? What did you do?
I took summer school. I withdrew from 2 of my classes last year, so I wanted to make them up.
So are you officially a junior now?
Yeah, and I have 5 credits to spare. I only needed to take 10 credits over the summer, but I took 15 because the price was the same.
That makes sense. So where's Nicole?
She dropped out of school completely.
Really? Why?
She worked at a startup company as an intern, and since the business did well, they asked her if she wanted to work full-time.
Wow, she's so lucky. She doesn't have a degree and she already has a job?
It sounds good now, but I'm traditional. I want the degree, so I wouldn't have accepted the offer.
Do you know how much they are paying her?
I don't know, but I bet it must have been a good offer, or she wouldn't have accepted it.
Did you already take the history exam?
Yeah, it was hard. When do you take it?
I take it tomorrow morning. There is so much material that I don't know what to emphasize on. What types of questions did you get?
Mostly on the Civil War. You should also study the impact Martin Luther King Jr. had on American society.
What about Abraham Lincoln? Did you get any questions about him?
I only had one question about him, but you might get more. I don't know if he will have the same exam or not.
Hopefully he will use the same exam, because I'm going to spend most of my time studying the Civil War. It is a huge section, and that is what he lectured the most on in class.
If you can't study everything, then that is probably the best way to go.
All right. Thanks for the info. I gotta go to the library now.
Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey Bobby, what's going on?
Yeah, just taking a smoke break.
I forgot my cigarette today. Do you have another one?
Sure. Here you go.
Hey, thanks.
I didn't know you smoked.
Really? I've been smoking for over a year now.
Oh, you're new to smoking still. I've been smoking for 7 years.
You ever tried to quit?
Many times. I'm really addicted. It's harder to stop than you think.
Yeah, I tried to quit last month, and I thought it was going to be easy, but it turns out that I'm still smoking.
I highly recommend you quit soon. The longer you smoke, the harder it becomes to quit.
I think you're right. Alright, gotta go to class. Hey, thanks for the cigarette. I'll talk to you later.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Do you drink much?
Depending on what you consider a lot.
How frequently do you drink?
A couple times a week. How about you?
Only when I go out. I'm not a big drinker.
How much can you drink?
I usually only have 2 beers.
You're a lightweight.
How much can you drink?
I'm usually drinking all night long. At least 10 drinks.
Don't you spend a lot of money then?
No, we usually go to places that have special. Dante's over in the Ave has $5 pitchers on Mondays. So for $10, $15 I can get a lot of drinks.
That's true.
If you don't like beer, have you tried mixed drinks? Some of them are pretty good.
I like beer. It's just that I get a headache when I drink more than 3.
You just have to build up a tolerance. I used to be like that, but your body gets used to it.
It'll take a while, but I'm working on it.
Hey, let's go out tomorrow night. The Ram Bar and Grill is having a special on pitchers.
Alright. Did your wife give birth yet?
Yeah, she's a healthy, beautiful girl.
Oh, congratulations. How's your wife doing?
She's tired, but getting a lot of rest now.
That's good to hear.
I'm just glad there were no complications.
If your wife and baby are both happy, what more can you ask for?
It's been a week, and I haven't slept that well.
That's normal for anyone with a newborn.
Yeah, but it's so hard. I have to work, and then go home, and then take care of the wife and the baby. I'm going to get sick at this rate.
You'll get used to it. After everything stabilizes, you can regain your health.
That's true. I should make sure my wife and baby stay healthy during this time.
You've been sneezing a lot lately. Are you sick or something?
No, every springtime around April, I'm stricken with allergies.
I never have seasonal allergies.
Consider yourself lucky.
What are all the symptoms?
Well, as you just saw, I sneeze a lot. Also, my nose becomes very runny, my throat sometimes itches, and my eyes start to water.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not. So you don't have any type of allergies?
Well, I have a severe allergic reaction to alcohol. It runs in the family.
Everyone to some extent is allergic to alcohol.
I get it pretty bad. My whole face turns red, including my ears. My eyes become bloodshot, and I start to itch all over my body.
That's pretty bad.
But that doesn't stop me from drinking.
Hi, Barbara. Have you lost weight?
Hi, Julie. Yeah, I've been on a diet for a couple months now.
Wow, you look great.
Thanks for noticing.
What type of diet were you on?
I joined a health club and my trainer gave me tips on eating. With a combination of eating better and exercising, I managed to lose 15 pounds in 2 months.
That's amazing. What tips did your trainer give you?
Mostly on how to exercise, but the best advice I got was changing my eating habits. Instead of eating 3 times a day, she told me to eat 5 times a day.
That doesn't make sense. If you eat more, then how did you lose weight?
Actually, I'm eating the same amount. I eat 5 smaller meals a day. Basically, it naturally speeds up the metabolism and helps to burn fat at a faster rate.
That makes sense. I'm going to try that.
You don't need to lose weight.
I have a little gut I've been trying to get rid of.
Ah, but remember to incorporate a little exercise into your diet.
Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Can you believe her? She is not even 100 pounds, and she is going off on how she wants to go on a diet.
Tell me about it. If I was as small as her, I wouldn't think about going on a diet.
Me too, but what are we going to do? I have been on 4 different diets, and I can't seem to lose weight.
That's because you don't exercise. If you were more active, you wouldn't have a dieting problem.
What do you know? You're overweight too.
I'm not on a diet, though.
I know, but I don't have someone to diet with. If we help each other and motivate each other, then I think we can lose some weight.
I like ice cream too much, though.
Come on, you'll feel better and look better, and as a reward, you can eat a little bit of ice cream here and there.
It does sound appealing.
It's a great idea. I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Going on a diet with a friend to back you up is a great way to succeed.
Okay, I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. I'll get our plan started right away.
Can we start tomorrow, though?
You see that chick over there?
The one in the red shirt?
Yeah, isn't she hot?
She's alright.
Just alright, she's hot.
Why don't you go talk to her?
You think she's out of my league?
Hell no. You're just a chicken, that's all.
Come on, I get nervous when I talk to girls.
Why don't you go and stand next to her for a while, and if an opportunity comes up, strike a conversation.
What do I talk about?
Doesn't matter. You gotta find what she's interested in and go with that.
I don't know.
You want me to go talk to her?
No, stay away from her.
If you don't do anything, I'll bet somebody else will.
Okay, already, I'll try.
Hey Jack, what's going on?
Hey Matt, I'm going to ask Martha to marry me.
Really? When did you decide this?
I already knew she's the one, but I decided to pop the big question about 2 weeks ago. I'm just debating on how to do it.
That's exciting, man.
So how do you propose?
You shouldn't use my example. It wasn't special. I kind of wish I made it more special, but it's too late now.
What do you think I should do?
There's a lot of options. You can surprise her over dinner, or ask her in a public area, or if you have the balls, ask her father in front of her.
I never thought about that.
Thought about what?
Asking her father in front of her. How do you think she will react?
I don't know. You should know how she's going to react. She's your girlfriend.
I think that's the idea I'm looking for. Thanks, man.
Don't mention it. Good luck. You're gonna need it.